Hello from sunny Strasbourg. Little time to soak up any sun here though. Let's get straight to it, the headlines. Recent EU summit dominated by migration. Brexit still a secondary concern, given no UK government position. Polish PM faces tough questioning on rule of law and big debates on copyright and safety of lorry drivers. And phew, England finally break the penalty jinx and we're in the quarterfinals. At last week's EU summit, member states agreed to establish asylum centres to help speed up the process of arrivals, but it's not done deal yet. The Austrians take over the council presidency. Chancellor Kurz was here stressing migration as his #1 priority. Worryingly, his populist language was far from our fundamental principles of freedom and inclusivity. The 31-year-old left with considerable advice on what being president of the EU Council means. Coincidentally, we also had another populist leader here, the Polish Prime Minister, who was questioned on recent reforms in his country that would undermine EU values about democracy and rule of law. Let's hope Prime Minister May will do the same when President Trump visits the UK next week, especially in light of the child separation scandal. On Brexit, the summit produced more uncertainty than clarity. Theresa May has still failed to clarify UK's position regarding customs union and single market post-2019. Even when reporting back to her own MPs, we are fast becoming a joke in terms of a Brexit timetable. 2 years on, we're still waiting for the white paper. Meanwhile, Airbus and BMW state that they will review UK suppliers' contracts in a no-deal scenario. It beggars belief that ministers still continue to dismiss these concerns as project fear, even though we're seeing evidence of companies relocating operations on a weekly basis. The other major items for discussion in Parliament were two big reports. Firstly, on copyright. I do have sympathy for both sides of the argument, but their destructive lobbying methods have left many an MEP infuriated. Now, having weighed up the points, however, I'm in support of the content creators getting fair recognition and compensation for their work. Secondly, on the mobility package, after many hours of heated debate about lorry drivers' general working conditions and safety concerns of children, cyclists and other road users, it was disappointing that the Parliament could not come to an agreement on it. Now, on a more positive note, it's great feeling to see England making their way to the quarterfinals on Saturday. Wishing them all the very best, and here's hoping they bring it home. That's all for now. Hope you all have a great summer, and for those of you going abroad, enjoy the new rights courtesy of the EU. Goodbye.